Malnutrition in all its forms is addressed as a national priority, and that highlights its gravity. Currently, 2% of all children under 5 they are wasted, and 9% are underweight. However, chronic malnutrition stands out as the most serious pervasive public health challenge that affects families and the country at large. At Gardens for Health, we work at the intersection of health and agriculture, and this is because we believe that a vast majority of smallholder farmers, to which families that we work with mostly belong to, the key to long food and nutrient security lies in their own backyards. So we work with them on how to be creative and provide solutions that respond to malnutrition in their households. Basically, the effects of malnutrition just goes beyond a family, goes beyond a community, it goes up to the national, the regional, and the global scale. And this is why Gardens for Health is working towards fighting against malnutrition.
Mukeshimana Liberata. Afite imyaka 10.
Afite imyaka 10.
Afite imyaka 7. Afite umwaka n'amezi 3.
Umwaka n'amezi 3.
Banshikije afite imyaka 3. Mbere yuko njyamo bwari bunameze, baraje umwana yararwaye bwaki nyine sinzi ukuntu iri kumufata. Ubwo noneho bigeze nyuma bahampa imboga nkajya ndazimutekera, ubwo nkajya ubwo mbatekeraga ibyo yuzuye kugira ngo be kujya barahura na cya kintu nacyo kugera mu mutungo. Byose biranshimishije.
90% of Rwandans do practice subsistence farming, and agriculture currently, the agriculture sector contributes to GDP 33%. Gardens are sources of complementary food to staple food crops that families already do farm or even have access to, such as maize, rice, Irish potatoes, to mention but a few. And traditionally they've been taken care of by women, and it really holds such a strong importance within the culture of Rwandese. So we, as Gardens for Health, we do leverage on that strong importance to build on the potential that caregivers already have, and ensure that their farming practices within the small piece of land that they do have in their households really do focus on diversified production, but also consumption with a goal of improving the child nutrition and health status generally.
Byaranyunganiye cyane ko buri kimwe nakitangagaho amafaranga bikansaba gusohora amafaranga kuri buri kimwe. Urabona nk'ibi biri hano byose kugira biboneka hano byansabaga amafaranga. Ese rimwe rikabura bitewe n'amafaranga yaguze, ariko byaranyunganiye kuba biboneka hafi kandi nawe akaba bisobanukiweho. Byaramfashije cyane.
Byaragufashije cyane.
Hanyuma y'amezi nk'atatu tuzaba tumaze kwihaza ku buryo n'uwo hirya wakenera kimwe mu byo dufite hano nawe yakibonera hano. Nabo ubumenyi bazakenera ubumenyi kuri twebwe, bazajya baza bavome nabo tubigishe.
Our home garden package was really designed to want to appreciate the opportunities and the challenges that are currently existing within the community, and we didn't want to step in really with a pre-packaging intervention. We were able to make sure that we include the element of choice and flexibility. So we have a home garden package that allows mothers to choose for what they like and for what they are going able to plant and follow up. And the element of choice is really critical. So we have categories of seeds that mothers do choose from. We have the local leafy or the indigenous vegetables, where mothers are able to choose from seeds such as amaranth, kale, nightshade. We have the second category, which is market vegetables, where mothers can choose between carrots or eggplants. We have also we do also have fruit trees, where mothers can choose between papaya, passion fruits, or tree tomatoes. And then we do provide grafted avocado for every family, and orange fresh sweet potatoes. In addition to that, we provide livestock, either chicken or rabbits, depending on what mothers prefer.
duhinze ahangaha aha hari karoti ubwo mu gihembwe cya kabiri ubwo ni season ya kabiri mu kwa cyenda aha hateye karoti tuzahatera dodo hariya ha dodo tuhashyire karoti noneho hari aho ibitunguru tuzahatera ibihaza aha ibihaza tuzahatera ibitunguru no hirya ariko hariho ahandi hahari ubwo tuzahatera sukuma wiki ubwo aha hasukuma wiki tuhatere beterave tugenda tubisimburanye hari ibyahindutsemo byinshi kuko bambaye inkoko noneho bamaze kumpa inkoko ine ubwo kubera nari mfite iyi nzu nyine irenda kugwa ubwo rero banavuze ndi za nkoko ine ntabwo nazibana muri ino nzu y'ibipfumagure igisimba cyazirya za nkoko ndagenda ndazigurisha noneho bamaze kuzigurisha mbanguzemo intama irabyara yabyaraga babiri nkuko abantu nyine batubwiraga bati izi ntama muzigurishije za faminga twafashe za ntama zose turazigurisha zari intama nk'icumi zose turazigurisha ntihagira n'imwe dusigarana noneho turangije tujya kugura akanyamaswa.
Malnutrition really has especially stunting as a multifactorial has a multifactorial origin, and this calls for ideas or even interventions that are oriented towards responding to the capacity of the household. Our health center program works through government health centers to provide vulnerable families with education, resources, and peer support to overcome malnutrition in the long term. So the health topics that we teach, we have nutrition, malnutrition, hygiene, complementary feeding, pregnancy, we have HIV and AIDS, we have malaria, common illnesses, traditional healing, gender-based violence, and listening and communication. Our materials, special to us as a team at Guidance for Health, they are engaging, they are context sensitive, they are user friendly, and really they were designed to respond to the needs and preferences of the community that we do work with. For instance, when we talk of the 1 pot 1 hour, we work with vulnerable families, and virtually everything of every resources of theirs is limited, from water to firewood to time, and working with what they had on their hands, which is a stove and basically 1 pot, and going through that to make sure that they are able to prepare one meal within 1 hour using the resources available is one of great achievements of the program that even mothers currently do appreciate. And when we're talking about the 4-color wheel, we work with vulnerable families, as I mentioned earlier, that really have limited education levels, and when you're talking about proteins or fats or vegetables, it doesn't really add up to them. So at Guidance for Health, when we are talking about a balanced diet, we are talking about 12 colors, and really emphasizing that a complete nutritionally balanced meal should consist of 4 colors, which responds to the food groups that should be able to lead to the child's welfare.
Abana ibiro byaratangiye biriyongera igihe cyarageze ifasha bere nyine ari mu gikoma imbuto ariko n'urumva ibibazo by'ubukene ntaho zashoboraga kuboneka nanjye ntacyo nishoboreye ubwo nyine abana aho mboneye imboga ntangiye no kwiga ariko Faransa yatangiye kunyigisha uburyo nahinga imboga uburyo nakwihingira karoti uburyo nakwihingira ibihaza uburyo nakwihingira beterave biramfasha ntangira noneho guteka ya nkono y'amabara 4 indyo yuzuye nuko ntangira kuja nyiha abana abana ndabona batangiye kuvayo bavuye kwa kuzahara bari bafite birashira ariko ubumenyi mbukuye iyo ufashe umwana ukamugaburira iyo ndyo yuzuye nk'uko bayitwigishije umwana afite kugenda neza ubwo rero mu icyo gihe iyo umuhaye indyo yuzuye nk'utuboga wadushiraho ukatumuha n'ubwo watumuha wenyine umwana afite kongera gusubira hehe mu cyatsi ubwo rero ubwo nk'abantu batabyakiraga nabagira inama yo kugira ngo baje bakoresha batekera indyo yuzuye bagateka nk'utwo tuboga ubu nkanjye hano sinatana n'utu tuboga namba nka bino bibabi by'ibitotoki mfite gusoroma ngatereraho karahita birahari mfite gusoroma nkadutereraho nkadushyiraho ariko nkamenya ngo babana banje bakize bate baraturiye abana bari bafite ibiro 9 umukuru yarafite ibiri 9 n'amagarama 100 umutoya afite 9 gusa ariko umerutse kubapimisha ubuvuba kwa 4 washize sanga ya magarama bari batakaje yasubiye.
Coupling the information and also the availability, having access to seeds, we do believe that it contributes towards own production within a household and a consumption that has long-term effects that are positive in the child's welfare. Our program has been successful in a number of ways. I guess from a qualitative standpoint, the stories and the playful kids that we already see around us are the most inspirational story and part that we always tell. But also statistically, 98% of all the mothers who have graduated from our program, they are able to identify the components of a balanced diet. And also we are seeing on average 61% of children who are enrolled in a program within a period of 14 weeks, they graduate while they are on a positive trajectory growth. We are seeing changes in the knowledge retention scores that are increasing more than 50%. We are seeing changes on the average variety of vegetables that are grown, where they are moving from 1.4 up to 7. We are seeing outcomes that are in line with the minimum dietary diversity scores, where they keep on increasing season in, season out. So all this really is a proof that our model is working, and we keep on inspired as we do home visits and really be able to see visible changes on the ground.
Ko naje ndabashishikariza guteka indyo yuzuye kuko yamfashije urubyaro rwanjye rukagenda neza ko nicyo nafasha abandi njye nakwifuza kubabwira icya mbere ni ukubashimira pe mwaramfashije kuko aho nari ndi hakomeye ariko ubu ndabona hari ibyakemutse ndifuza ko tuzaba tumeze neza ari njyewe mama wabo kubera ubumenyi navomye iwanyu bwo kuba narashoboye kuzakora umurimo w'ubuzima n'abana banje bakamererwa neza ndetse n'abaturanyi banje nabo bakanshakaho ubumenyi nkakazabubana.
There is still hope that we can have a free malnutrition and food secure world. And as we say, it begins with me, it begins with you, it begins with us. And it is possible.